Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Let's talk about the new Nomad Cosmetics Chamonix Après Sky palette. This palette is set to drop on January the 13th at 11 p.m. CST. That would be January 14th at midnight for those of you on the East Coast. I'm not completely sure on the price. I think this is going to be the same price as their other palettes, $45 or $48, but I do have an affiliate code Steff10 that will save you 10% off of your order. Let's take a look inside this winter beauty. So full-size mirror, and here are the 18 different shadows that you're getting. A beautiful mixture of matte and shimmer shadows. This palette looks like a really beautiful winter color story. Definitely winter vibes all around. As you can see, I have a look on already. This is going to be one of two looks that you'll see me create in today's video, and I cannot wait to play with this palette some more. I have been a fan of Nomad Cosmetics for quite some time, and I know a lot of you are fans as well, so it's always nice when we get to welcome new Nomad Cosmetics palettes into our stash. If it is your first time here on my channel, let me just welcome all of you. Hello, my name is Steff. I love trying out new makeup, especially new indie makeup. I love doing eyeshadow palette tutorials, reviews, foundation reviews, you name it. I just love playing with makeup here. If you're the same way, come on and be part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of Nomad Cosmetics, or you just want to see some looks, get some inspo, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go, and don't forget to check the description box for links and codes to everything that I will be using and referencing in today's video. And with all Nomad Cosmetics releases, they always support a charity that is within the area of which the palette is representing. You get a little note card, a postcard here. So the cause behind this palette is they are proud to support the Inspire Mont Blanc Association that works for better air quality and the protection of the environment in the Mont Blanc region. So again, thank you Nomad Cosmetics for always thinking about the community and for giving back. If you guys want to see the two looks I'm about to create and wear tests, because I'm definitely doing wear tests with these two looks, keep on watching. Okay guys, so I've already primed my eyelids with the e.l.f. Lock It Down eyeshadow primer, and now we're going to go into this beautiful, beautiful Nomad Cosmetics palette. I went with a darker lippy because I felt like it kind of goed with the shades in here. And I'm wearing like a cream color sweater to work today. So I kind of feel like I want to play with some... I was kind of leaning towards the pinks, but maybe we can do pink and green in this look. So I think I'm going to start here. I'm going to go up this column right here, and then maybe do some of these for the lower lash line and play with these two shimmers for the lid. We'll see, but let me start with Fondue. I'm taking this first shade on a Rephr 16. This is a very pale shade, very light shade. I noticed some pastels in here. When I first looked at the packaging, I thought, oh no, this is gonna be an all pastel palette for winter, but no, it definitely has medium and deeper tones. Okay, so I like that. It just brightens up the brow bone especially, but I think that is a very nice cool tone mint shadow. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Ski, and I'm going to throw that in the crease. I'm using a Rephr 14 Max to apply. Now I was going to go in with a deeper green for the outer corner, but I think I'm going to try this one. This one right here, same brush. I did clean it off. Let's see what this is going to do. I do want to bring this shadow down, or one of them in this like mauve tone column, down to the lower lash line. Oh yeah, I think that's looking really nice. Okay, now I'm going to take off this one right here for the lower lash line. I'm using my BH Cosmetics pencil brush to apply. Now we could leave it as an all matte look. I think that would look really pretty, but I'm gonna lay down my Gourmand Girl shimmer primer, and then we're gonna pick two shimmer shadows and put them on the lid and also in the inner corner. All right, so now I'm gonna start with this very pretty dark green shimmer for the outer corner. And I'm using a Morphe M709. This still has a little bit of the primer on it, but I did not spray it. You don't really have to because this primer has a lot of staying power. Has such a beautiful shadow. I love that color. Now I'm gonna go in with this one, Last Run, and then I think I'm gonna do this one probably like in the center and for the inner corner. I'm using the same brush, I just flipped it over and sprayed. I will do a wear test of this look so you guys can see how it's looking. It'll probably be more about a 9-hour wear test. I think that looks really pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna pick up this shade right here. My finger. I'm gonna apply a little bit right in here. Oh man, look at that. Wow. That's insane. That's beautiful. That is so good. That is so, so good. Let me touch up the matte shadows just to bring a bit of them back. Now I'm using that same shade that I used on my finger for the inner corner. And I had a little bit of primer left on the back of my hand, so that's what I'm using to pick it up. This look, I think, is absolutely stunning. This is such a good color story. Now we just got to make sure that the shadows stay on all day, and I'm sure they will. Let me go take care of the finishing touches off camera. I'll be right back to show you this completed look number 1. Okay guys, so here is the completed look. I love all of the shifts in the shadows. I think they're so, so pretty. I used Benefit Bad Gal Lash Mascara. I used Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Liquid Liner on the top lash line. And for the lower waterline, I used a ColourPop. Was it a ColourPop? No, it's an LA Girl Pastel Dream Auto Liner. This one is in the shade Lavender. Yes, Lavender. Totally love the way this look turned out. All right, guys, so let's start working on look number 2 with our new Nomad Cosmetics palette. I'm wearing lime green to work today. We're having a pajama / warm-up day just because it's so cold. So let's see. I know I worked with the pink and greens already, so I'm kind of eyeing this shade over here. And then I don't think I got to use this dark green either. So I think I might combine these two together. I'm going to start with La Terrace, I think, and then go into that dark green. I'm taking the shade on a Rephr 14. That's a really pretty shade, kind of like a periwinkle. Now in the same brush, I'm going to go in with that dark green called Mont Blanc. I'm going to focus it on the outer corner and slightly into the crease. All right, I think we have a very nice gradient going on. These mattes are performing really well. Let's do something, let's decide on the lower lash line. I think, this one might be a little too dark over here. And then this is probably a little too light, but I think if I add an eyeliner, I can pop it a bit. So I'll go in with Last Call for the lower lash line. And I'm using a little BH Cosmetics pencil brush to apply, taking that all the way through. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of the Gourmand Girls Shimmer Primer to the lids, and we'll get started applying a couple of these beautiful shimmer shadows. All right, so I think I am going to go into This shade looks so fun, and I know I haven't used it, so I'm gonna pick up some of this one. It'll be a nice contrast, and I'm gonna start applying that out here. Now I'm gonna go into this shade for the inner half. Ooh, that looks fun. Gives it a pop of color, nice contrast. Add a little bit more of the dark green just to blend. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the look here. I kind of like that matte inner corner. Just add a little bit more. It's a nice baby blue shade. I am going to pop off camera to take care of the finishing touches, and I will be right back to show you this completed look number 2. All right, guys, so here is the completed look number 2. Totally love the way it turned out. Same everything from look number 1 with the exception of the lower waterline. I went in with this NYX eyeliner in the shade. This is a limited edition shade, Blue Teddy. So if you can still find it, maybe it's floating around out there. If not, I'm sure they have another baby blue eyeliner. But this is the look. I will do my final thoughts, give you guys, let you see how it looks 10 hours later. I'm on my way to work. I hope you all have a great day. And I'll give you the final verdict on this new Nomad Cosmetics palette later this evening. Hey guys, so I've worn this look for the last 10 hours and I really like it. I don't notice any creasing. I think it still looks good, just the way I did, the way it looks when I applied it this morning. And look at that eyeliner. If you've never tried the NYX Epic Wear eyeliners in your waterline, this is your invitation to try them because they're really, really good eyeliners. They're just as good as the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliners, maybe even a little bit better, and they're at least half the price. So shout out to that eyeliner. I really liked playing with this new Nomad Cosmetics palette. I think it's really pretty. I think we've been seeing a lot of color stories like this for winter 2024 into 2025, and I think it's really pretty. I want to compare this palette to a couple others that have recently dropped. First is Frozen Kiss from Gourmand Girls. So this is what Frozen Kiss looks like, and then here is the latest from Nomad. I don't know that you would need both of these. I feel like you get some really similar shades. I think you get a bit of brighter shades and deeper tones in the Gourmand Girls palette versus the Nomad Cosmetics palette. I do have a code with Gourmand Girls. It is Steff for 10% off, and my code for Nomad is Steff10. Also for 10% off. Both are really good. Formula-wise, I mean, you know, it's either or. Just go with your color story preference or your brand preference. Maybe you've never tried Nomad, maybe you've never tried Gourmand Girls, and you like these color stories. These are two good palettes to start off with. I want to show you really quick the latest release from Simply Posh Cosmetics. I do have a review over this palette already. This is their Snow Angel palette, and it is available now for pre-order. This palette is going to give you, again, very similar tones, but this is a lighter palette. So for me, I prefer the Nomad over the Simply Posh Cosmetics simply because I like some deeper, brighter tones. And if you were to ask me to rank the 3 palettes I just showed you, I would do Gourmand Girls, Nomad, and then Simply Posh Cosmetics, solely based on my color story preference, not on formula, because I think both of these palettes work really, really well. My affiliate code with Simply Posh is Steff for 10% off. Guys, if this is your color story, then this is your palette from Nomad Cosmetics. They are very consistent when it comes to their formula. I really like this. And let me know if you're going to be picking it up. Which look was your favorite? Are you team 1 or team 2? I have somebody here who wants to say hello. Hey, oh boy, okay. I'm just getting home from work and sister's excited because she's been by herself all day, but we are gonna go get ready to edit some videos and we're gonna get under the covers because it's really cold over here in the Rio Grande Valley. And I wanna thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, drink your water, pet your cat, pet your dog, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.